Cześć, witam Was bardzo serdecznie po tej stronie Eidos. Rozpoczynamy kolejny odcinek z serii Deus Ex, Rozłam Ludzkości. Odwiedziliśmy NSA, tak? Odkryliśmy tajemnicę związaną z tym. Idziemy do następnego celu. Tutaj mamy jakieś szybko misję poboczną, przeszukać biuro. No dobrze, co my tu możemy znaleźć? Chyba musimy przeszukać komputer, ponieważ na prześwietleniu nic więcej nie ma. Już go wcześniej odblokowałem, także tylko przeczytajmy mail. No dobra, zobaczmy, co będzie dalej.
Delara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
I need somebody over here. If I have anything, I'll let you know.
No, wygląda na to, że musimy wyjść i wyjechać windą na górę. Strasznie ta winda się wlecze. Już któryś raz musiałem tędy zjeżdżać.
My goodness. God, my skin.
No, parę metrów musimy przebiec, także mam nadzieję, że nie będę musiał jeździć znowu do kolejki. Nie wiedziałem, że to można otworzyć. Uciekam! No, jednak nie mogłem tego otworzyć. No nic, załadujemy ostatni zapis.
I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
Way too much interference.
Is he trying to make contact with another one? On the floor
No
directly
dobrze,
above.
idziemy się spotkać z informatorem.
That's pretty messed up.
Chyba musimy wyjechać na górę. Jedziemy. Strasznie ta winda się wlecze. Wybaczcie, ale musiałem przestawić mikrofon, mam nowy, inny. Tamten niestety się zepsuł, a chciałem sobie zagrać, nie miałem czasu jechać do sklepu po nowy, więc muszę się po prostu do nowego przyzwyczaić. Dobra, lecimy.
Roberse. Nikoho to nezajímá.
Ale ładna rzecz. Nie wiem co to. Jakaś klinika jest na dole. Dobra, idziemy do góry. Kurczę, ciężko mi naciskać przycisk, biegnąć razem, ale chyba się uda. Dobra, wchodzimy w te drzwi. O, jakieś. Przypomina mi się z jedynki. Też był taki lokal. Dobra, poszukajmy informatora.
Hey there, handsome. Want a drink?
Chyba musimy poszukać drogi na górę.
Nic mnie
No
tak
chyba
nie
tędy. Się wydawało, czy ona mówiła po polsku?
She booked a place here? In a private room? With the...
Jeszcze wyżej do góry. Tak, to chyba będzie na tym piętrze.
Money up front.
Well,
Was
well.
I right about this place or what?
Absolutely. The architecture in the old
My
center was
favorite
great.
color is
But
black.
this
Hang on.
What about you? Oh, hello.
Mind your own business.
absolutely. The architecture
Mother
in the old
taught me
center
never
was
to trust an
Be
orc.
right with you. Absolutely.
wygląda
The architecture in the old
Na
center
kogoś,
was
kto chce
great.
tam mi
You are a
pogadać.
This area
Aren't
is
you?
every bit as
I
nice,
wish I knew they let your
completely
kind in here.
O,
I
tak.
wouldn't
Too
have
bad
given
there's no
them my
helicopter.
business.
A jednak dziewczyna.
Are you Vincent Black? It's me, Dobromila. Please, you... No, you are too... I'm sorry. I have made a mistake. I'm waiting for someone.
No ciekawe, blefuj.
You really think you should be saying my name out loud in a place like this?
So it is you. Discretion. Right. I'm sorry. But it was your bright idea to meet here of all places. Not exactly the safest part of Prague to... You didn't mention that you were augmented in your description.
What difference does it make?
None, I suppose. And I don't mean to stare. It's just... It doesn't fit with your reputation.
My reputation, huh? Man's not always aware of what people say about him. What else have you heard?
People are wary of you. They say that you are everyone's enemy, everyone's friend. They also say you are one of the few who has the courage to expose the Diwali for what they really are. I can help with that. But first, I need to know I can trust you.
What kind of trouble are you in, exactly?
You know exactly what kind of trouble I'm in. My husband, Lista, The operation, you've been digging into it. Come closer. Pretend you're kissing my neck.
Your husband runs a Diwali operation. I'm assuming there are people in here who know who he is. You don't think me kissing his wife might draw unwanted attention?
Flirting is one thing. They expect it. He cheats on me, I cheat on him. But his business is something else entirely. We must be discreet, darling. Please, I'll tell you whatever I can. Whatever you want. But not here. This isn't the time to ask questions. You understand, yes?
To się nazywa wymuszenie. Dobra. A popytajmy jeszcze.
You're not in any danger as long as we're together. Now how about you tell me a little more about your husband?
I am in danger the longer we are together. What part of this do you not understand?
I can protect you if it comes to that.
I don't need you to protect me. Listen to me. I know what I'm doing. Now, please. There is courage and there is suicide. We shouldn't be talking like this here.
All right, where do you suggest we talk?
Oh, darling. You're so sweet to say such things to me.
I can walk you out of here. You'll be fine.
No. I don't want them to see us together. Please. I am leaving by train tonight. There is a secluded courtyard by the tracks in Chikashka. Go before me and I'll meet you there. I promise to give you whatever information you need.
You sure you'll be all right until then?
I've survived marriage to that man for this long. I think I can make it one more night. I'll be okay. I just need another drink to get my courage up and to loosen my tongue. We'll see each other soon. I promise.
No ciekawe, czy powinienem ją śledzić, czy jednak... Coś mam dziwne wrażenie, że ona tam żywa nie dojdzie.
Whiskey, am I right?
Over here!
Oczywiście
Come on!
poskanujmy, czy czegoś nie ma. Tu jest coś skryte. No to tylko skrzynka do rzucania. No dobra. To idźmy tam, gdzie Nasza nowa koleżanka to zaproponowała. Prywatny pokój. Oczywiście nigdy nie przegapię okazji, żeby coś zdobyć. No, głównie na tym polega ta gra.
Any news from Dominic?
Office Manager.
Has he come to his senses?
No to może nie wejdziemy. Tam nie wiem jak wejść.
From that vampire Redditch.
Yes, Mrs. Cadlick.
Boys can be such idiot
Best
creatures.
club in Prague, friend. But I'm busy right
Something
now.
to do with the hippocampus, Mrs. Cadlick. Difference in neural connections.
I think it's because boys think with their dicks.
It could be
This
that
table's
too,
natural
Mrs. That's
zone.
fine. I'll just take it off. Mrs. Cadlick owns this place.
Master
Oh.
Catholic, I am the owner of the Red Queen. I make a point of knowing everything important, but you, I do not know.
Could be I'm not important.
Oh, please. Have you seen yourself in a mirror lately? Besides, I have a healthy curiosity. It is important to a mother.
Mom wouldn't be thrilled about me being in a place like this.
Really? I can't imagine why. A good time never hurt anyone.
If people are getting hurt, you might end up seeing more of me than you'd like.
If you're so concerned, by all means keep your eyes open for misconduct. It's like I always say, a safe client is a paying client.
It's not the safety of the clients I'm worried about.
The Red Queen is a family business. My eldest son works the bar. The other does security upstairs. Come in on the weekend and you'll meet one of my nieces, Agnieszka. She's the late show. You see, around here, nothing comes before family.
What can you tell me about the red light district?
Oh, you can't be that naive. Then again, we don't get many of your kind through here. As clients.
And why is that?
Because the Diwalis control it. Now, if an Og's money is good, it challenges our preconceptions. We can be very accommodating. Still, when it comes to your kind, some among us are... what's the word?
Ignorant?
No. Our mistrust is not based on ignorance. A man's wants, desires, demands. Those are predictable. But technology has proven itself most unpredictable, don't you think?
This place, it's a Diwali-run operation, is that right?
Half of Prague is a Diwali-run operation. My family has a God-given talent for overseeing things, and well, poor Prague. It was in sore need of oversight.
And what do you oversee exactly?
I oversee this club, obviously, as well as certain relationships, certain efforts that require a matriarch's touch, and the comings and goings of certain strangers who ask too many questions.
I'm flattered if that was a threat.
Be careful, Metal Man. You don't really belong here.
That's what they tell me.
Dobra, kończymy.
I've heard enough for now.
Leaving already? You don't look shy.
Ciekawe co jest w zamkniętej strefie. No nie wiem czy ja się tego dowiem. Ciekawe jak podwiędzę im kredyty.
I expected nothing less of you, Oyobok.
No, nawet się udało. Alkohol mnie nie interesuje.
I started dancing around the pole.
Na pewno coś otwiera te drzwi, tylko nie wiem co. Rozglądnę się tu troszkę. No i udało się znaleźć. Dobra, może wejdę, może nikt mnie nie zauważy. Dobra, drzwi się zamknęły, mamy skrytkę. Blokada. Gazeta, broń. Ale gdzie jest włącznik? Jest, udało się. Dobra, hakujemy.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Jak zwykle udało się wszystko. Co my tu mamy? Amunicja. Nie mam miejsca, ale kredyty zabiorę. No niestety, nic tu więcej nie ma. Dobra, spadamy stąd.
Pleasure to speak with you too, Eliza. Listen, I know opponents are saying the Human Restoration Act is a step backwards, a devastating blow against basic human rights.
Niech mi ktoś nie powie, że pieniądze nie leżą na ulicy.
I just love short, tubby, balding men with a ton of You want more, you have to bring for a private room. But I guarantee.
Może pogadamy jeszcze z barmanką. O, da się.
You must have quite a pair on you, mister. I'll give you that.
I thought the red light district was more liberal when it came to Augs.
No, nothing like that. Your money's as good as anyone else's, except, we haven't had too many augmented in here lately.
You worried I'll put the other customers off their entertainment?
In the Red Queen, you're more likely to get some offers, handsome. So, what'll it be?
Opowiedz o plotkach.
Red light district always this busy?
Only at night. Locked up tight during the day. That's when the rest of the old district gets its share of the tourist credits.
Pigeons of a different feather.
You could say that. A little less adventurous. You know, museum goers, souvenir buyers, walk around with cameras glued to their faces. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You live in the city long enough, you take things for granted. Ignore all the sights and sounds around you that make it special.
Yeah, I know the feeling. You only miss that stuff when you've left. All the trouble lately can't be good for business.
You kidding? We deal in sex and alcohol. Times get tough, demand goes up, not down. People are looking to escape, you know? Play out some fantasies, have fun.
And a little thing like the possibility of another bombing isn't enough to keep them at home.
Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Don't know if you heard, but they got the bastard who was behind the Rosika explosion.
What do you mean?
Rucker, the leader of ARC. I guess the cops smoked him out of his hole. New said he's dead and ARC was basically dismantled. Terrorists gone. Poof, like that. So we got nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah, right.
Coś mi się jednak nie wydaje.
The Queen's got a pretty liberal management policy. A lot of places in this city wouldn't even let me in the door.
The whole red light district is like that. Mostly. Besides, some of our most popular employees are augmented. Be kind of hypocritical to turn them away as customers.
Smart business practice.
Oh yeah. The owners here are real smart businessmen. Part of the reason the Red Queen is the most popular club in the district.
Sounds like a nice little family-run operation.
Look, I don't want to get into trouble, and I don't want to lose this job.
Don't worry. Just getting the lay of the land. Actually, I think I'm gonna pass.
You change your mind, I'll be right here. You like what you
Don't be bashful. I can tell by the slaves look in your eyes.
So I have to spring for
Everyone needs this. Interesting. I can recognize a former police officer from a mile.
I told you she was a problem.
So, what do we do about
Not mine.
Talara, you there?
What is it, Adam? Any word on what happened to Vince?
I just spoke to his contact. A woman he was supposed to meet to get info on some Diwali op. Problem is, he never showed up.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Do whatever you can, Adam, to pick up his trail. Let's hope he's all right.
No dobra, jedziemy dalej. Nie wiem jak wam, ale mnie strasznie podoba się ekran ładowania. Tylko ciekawe, czy coś się w nim zmienia. Tym pociągiem jadą sami ulepszeni. Dobra, lecimy na miejsce spotkania. Zaś baran z policji.
What you got hiding in those arms, Clank?
This should cover the basics.
Keep your hands where you can keep them. 847? Kurwa. What the fuck are you? Some kind of a super
What
soldier?
I am is in a hurry.
Yes. Yes, I bet you are. Go ahead, you're clear.
No troszkę mu mina zrzedła. Dobra. 80 metrów do celu.
Look, madam. Your papers state right here.
Been away for the past 9 months.
You're under arrest.
Fuck this! I'm taking you in!
Oh my god, you're serious, aren't you?
Hands behind your...
No tutaj chyba jeszcze nie byłem. Jest Czerwona Dama.
It's not safe in the open.
A, czyli muszę ich załatwić. No dobra.
Ты что-то сказал? Ты запомни, это дело наше общее.
Time to close that.
No i już jest spokój.
All I wanted was a fresh start. No! No, 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 no! All I wanted was a fresh start. Just go away!
Just a little.
No to poczytajmy, skoro są tak strasznie wystraszeni.
Further.
No, 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 no! All I wanted was a fresh start.
Ciekawe, sejf na ziemi. Ciekawe. Ciekawe, czy teraz z nami porozmawia.
That bastard! That murderous piece of shit!
Are you okay?
He's sent on here to kill me. I mean, I know what kind of man my husband is, but to sick those animals on me... Oh, I tried to tell you inside the club. We needed to be more discreet.
You sure he's the one who sent them?
Who else? Lista is not a good man. He smuggles weapons, drugs, whores, you name it. All of it heading east. Oh, it's obvious now that he knows that I know. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored, and I have the code to get in.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation?
I want you to uphold your part of the deal. I give you this information, and in exchange you pay for my ticket out of Prague. I must leave Lista tonight. I have no other choice now.
Okej, pomożemy.
Given what happened with those men, the way they attacked us, seems like you're in even more danger than you thought.
Don't worry. I will be careful. Just as you must be, darling. Besides, I'll be out of Prague within the hour, and Lista will never see me again. Assuming, of course, that you can pay.
Zapłacić ile?
What else do I need to know about your husband?
Lista is like all young Diwali. You cannot argue with them. You cannot intimidate them. You cannot appeal to their heart. All he cares about is delivering on time, and chasing after women who are not his wife.
Is that why you want to get back at him? Because of something he's done to you?
I have no illusions about who I married. I knew he was ambitious, eager to please the wrong kinds of men. But I didn't think he would turn into this monster. I want him to test failure, to have to walk home with his tail between his legs.
If I get involved in this, there's a chance he might not walk home at all.
I wouldn't cry over him.
O, szczera.
I need to know a little more about who you've been talking to about me. Some of these things you say you've heard, the information must have come from somewhere.
It came mostly from Lista. There is no name my husband curses more often than yours, and my husband curses a lot.
Sounds like your husband and I are great friends.
I have to admit I was a little scared. I kept telling myself, my husband's enemy is my friend. But some of the things I overheard, they didn't exactly inspire confidence. But now that I've met you, I feel like they cannot be true.
What kinds of things?
The way his men talk about you. They say there is nothing you won't do, no one you won't betray, for the sake of your own agenda. When you asked me to meet you at the Red Queen, of all places, and then when I saw those men listening to our conversation, I don't know. I thought the worst, I suppose. I'm sorry to have doubted you.
Dobra.
Alright, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life. I believe that is what we agreed. They say Berlin is a good city for those wanting to be lost.
Here, the ticket's already been bought, open-ended. You leave when you want.
All right. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565. It is the centerpiece of his operation. I hope you find what you're looking for.
No dobra, tutaj chyba zakończymy odcinek. Dziękuję wam za oglądanie. Przypominam, łapce, subskrypcji. Dziękuję. Cześć. A, zobaczmy jeszcze co to jest. Mapa dworca. No dobra. Kurczę, jak zwykle jakieś nieprzeczytane rzeczy. Nowy bilecik. Muszę zainstalować tę aplikację. Opowiem wam o niej, jak to zrobię. Dobrze, to jeszcze raz dziękuję za oglądanie. Do zobaczenia. Cześć.